$14,000 in just 24 hours using famous Instagram and Twitter influencers. Now, one of the influencers that we actually worked with is Little Baby's partner, and she's got over 4 million Instagram followers. Now, the thing that's actually amazing about this case study today is we didn't actually pay any of these famous influencers any money to promote our products. We used this really clever strategy where we only had to send them the product and they promoted it for us. And within that 24-hour period, we was able to generate $14,000 in just 24 hours in revenue. Hey guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. My name is Camille, known as the ECOM King, and in this video, I'm gonna be showing you the store, the Shopify dashboard, all the analytics so I can show this is real. I'm gonna be showing you how we reached out to them, how we found them, the reasons why it worked with our product. I'm also gonna be revealing what product we use. I'm also gonna be showing you how we message these influencers, and I'm just gonna basically recreate this case study so you guys can use it for your own store. Now we're in Q4. This strategy that I'm gonna be sharing with you is so powerful because we did this strategy in Q1, which is the most quietest time of the year for e-commerce. So I'm gonna be sharing it with you in Q4, and just think about the strategy that I've done in Q1. Imagine that on steroids. We could have easily done in Q4 with the same strategy, the same store, easily around about 40,000 in one day if it was Q4. So if you can take this strategy into your own business and use it, you could potentially do some even bigger numbers than we did on this store. Now, if you appreciate all this free information that you typically find in paid courses, and this information is even better than that, then make sure you smash the like button and subscribe to the channel and turn post notifications on, because I do go live on this channel twice a month. So guys, you can see them in the Shopify dashboard, and you can see on the 20th of January 2020, we did $14,407 on that one single day within 24 hours. Now, before we carry on with the video, I want to give a massive shout out to Jasmine, my business partner and the person that collaborated with me on this store, and she deserves all the recognition as well. So I'll leave her Instagram in the description below, and when she releases her YouTube channel, I'll also leave that in the description below. So guys, I just want to quickly show you the numbers. So you can see here, if I refresh the screen, you're going to see that nothing changes and everything stays the same. So you can see I refreshed the screen and everything's just stayed the same. Now, what I'm also going to do is I'm going to show you what we did in that month as well. So if I do the 1st of January to the 31st of January, you can see we did $44,212. If I show you what we did in the first quarter, because this was just a Q1 store, you can see we did $61,000. So let's just change this back now to the 20th of January, so I can show you guys exactly what went on in that day. So you can see the online store conversion rate was 1.6, which isn't too bad. It's obviously not as good as industry standards, but the profit margins when I go over them are insane, so it really doesn't matter about the conversion rates. Now, if I show you what the top product sold was, you can see here the Light Up My World lamp was a top sold product, and I'll be showing you the product page in a minute as well. If we look at the online store sessions by actual location, you can see the main country was the United States, and that's because the influencers that we work with were from the States. If we look at where the actual sales came from in terms of what actual source, you can see Twitter was the main source where the sales came from. Now, the reason why there's a discrepancy in the numbers is because Shopify doesn't track this very well, so it only shows 9,000, but I would say this was around about 14 to 13,000 in terms of how much Twitter actually did for us. So you can see there all the analytics that you want to see. Now, what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm also going to be showing you the website. So guys, you can see the website. It's called Gift Shop Galaxy, and the name of the website correlates with what we're selling. We're selling gift products, so that's really good if you want to come across as a brand. And you can tell straight away that this website is super minimalistic. It's nothing fancy. It's very simple. And you can see here it's called the Light Up My World lamp. Now, you can see what it is it's basically a lamp where you can personalize it to families, loved ones. If I show you a loved one, you can see their relationship image. You can also just see somebody on their own, just a portrait photo. So it can be for anything. It's a gift that could be for anybody. It's not niche down to certain people, like people that are in relationships. It can be family. It can be anything. So that means that the audience is so broad. And basically, like I said, what they have to do is they have to upload the image here of what they want done, and then it can turn it into a 3D lamp which glows up. Now, you can see in the description that we've only actually got this as the description, and then this here is literally how you order the product. So when you're doing personalized gifts like this, it's very important that you tell them how how to do it, because if you don't, then it's going to scare them away from ordering. So that's why we've got a main section here of explaining how it works, and that's why we've got such a short description. And the reason why we haven't got much of a description is because we did majority of the marketing on the influencers, so that would have explained it to the audience. So when they come here, it's literally just to order the product. You can see that we sold the product for $59.99, and we're saying that it used to be $129.99 to give it a high perceived value. You can see we're using Luke's reviews to pull in those 38 reviews, which is 4.5-star reviews. The reason why we haven't got 5-star reviews because that can sometimes look a little bit biased. And you can see we called, like I said, light up my world. Obviously you're lighting up somebody's world with a nice gift like this, so it's very clever how we've named that. And if we scroll down, you can see the Luke's reviews that we've used on the website. Now guys, it is literally as simple as that, our website that we use for this store. So guys, this is one of the AliExpress salads for this product, and you can see they've called it the Dropshipping Customized 3D Night Lamp with a wooden base. And you can see it's got a 4.8-star review based on 100 reviews, and 642 people have ordered it. It costs between $21 and $23 depending on if you get it for one person, 2 people, or 3 people, meaning do you want 2 people in the 3D lamp or do you want 1 person in it? So that's why the price will differ. And you can see overall it's just a solid product. The actual seller as well gives you really good imagery and really good video content with it, and that's basically the product on AliExpress if you guys want to use it too. So guys, before we actually carry on with the rest of the case study and I show you the influences and the strategies that we used, I want to give you a little bit of context so you understand the reason why this was so successful. So guys, do bear in mind that when we were doing this store, it was during Q1, and the main events that happened during Q1 is Valentine's Day and Mother's Day. So we thought that it's the perfect time to sell a personalized gift product like this, because it's not just for your loved ones like your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband, your wife, it's also for your family, and it can also be to yourself as well. So the game plan that me and Jasmine worked on is we wanted to work with massive influencers in the couple goal niche, the relationship goal niche, the family niche. And the reason why we wanted to work with really big influencers in these niches was because at the end of the day, during Valentine's Day and Mother's Day, you haven't got much time to maximize on, and with Facebook ads, it's not really got the best targeting for that time of the year. So we thought the best route would be going with influencers and really big ones so we can maximize on our target audience. Now I'm gonna be real with you guys, we took a massive risk with this product. We both said to each other, look, this product's got massive potential, really great potential because of the nature of the product, but we're gonna have to take a massive risk in it because Facebook ads won't do as well with it, but we know influencers would. But the only influencers that would work well are the really, really big ones that have over 1 million followers. So we thought to ourselves, how can we financially lower the risk of this whole business idea? So what we decided to do is we decided to actually find the influencers that we wanted to work with, which I'll cover in a bit, and we thought let's actually send them a free gift of the product and we'll actually customize it to their liking. So we found the influencers online on Twitter and on Instagram, and we got the 3D personalized product actually made for them, for their partner, their family, and we got one designed for them. We actually sent it to their PO box. We actually did a lot of due diligence, tried finding their PO boxes, emailed them, asked them about where their PO boxes is, and we delivered the personalized gift to their PO box with a really nice letter and note on it explaining why we want them to help us with this gift. And we were just putting in the actual note itself, and we were saying, look, we love you as an influencer because of X, Y, and Z, and we feel like we really get motivated from you. Now obviously we used Jasmine for this part because I'm a guy, it wouldn't have worked as well, so I got Jasmine to write the note, and it was about saying like, look, you motivate Jasmine as an individual, and we thought we would give you this free gift of you and your partner as a 3D light, as long as you can help us out with maybe sharing it on your Instagram, sharing it on your Twitter, as a little bit of a help in return for us gifting you this as a loyal fan. So we did that with loads of different famous influencers. Now it didn't work for all of them, it only worked for 4 of them, but by God did it help with the whole situation. The reason why me and Jasmine knew this was going to work was because 1, the time of the year is a very emotional time of the year, Mother's Day, Valentine's Day, so we knew people would be in their emotions, especially these big influencers. And number 2, when most companies work with influencers, they don't give them anything, it's always down their neck saying work with us, work with us. So we thought if we give them a personalized gift of them and their child, or them and their partner as this 3D lamp, it will get them in their feelings. And with that note on top of it as well, with a little personalized note to them, we knew straight away that we've got them in their feelings and they were going to help us in some small form. Even if it was just a shout out, even if it was just a little tweet, we knew it was going to give us massive exposure exposure and sales. So for those that are watching this, you can do the exact same as what we've done with a different product. And again, like I said, it's all about how personal you are with your influencers. That's what the success of influencer marketing is. It's about you building a personal relationship with that influencer. And it's all about taking risks. Remember, we're in business. It's all about doing risks. Now, we could have sent these to influencers, and remember, we sent this to around about 15, and on average it costs us around about, with express shipping, roughly around about $25 to $30 to send these out. So if you do the math, there was a lot of money on the table there that we could have lost out on if this didn't work, but we had a very strong feeling. We went with our gut and it paid off. So guys, the first famous influencer that we worked with was the Dada Chiefs. Now, she is Little Baby's baby mama, and you can see here she's got 4 million followers, which is absolutely amazing, and her photos get between 200 and 300,000 likes, which is insane. Now, the reason why she fits our brand so well was because in the Black community, she is looked up as a role model for moms as well, and the relationship goals she had with Little Baby. So a lot of people that look up to her are going to be like, wow, whatever she does, I want a bit of that. So she empowers a lot of women and a lot of men as well. So that's going to give people that see her own personalized 3D lamp of her and a child, it's going to be like, wow, I want one with mine as well. And the whole situation with her and the baby, in terms of obviously him cheating on her being single and whatnot, it's obviously going to empower single women to basically make a statement about their children being a single parent. So by us sending her a lamp of just her and a child was very powerful and emotional. So when she shared it on her Instagram story, which I'll show you later, it really did empower the other women that are following her to buy the product. So that's why she fit the perfect build for our actual brand. Now, if you scroll through her Instagram feed, so I can show you one of the photos of her and the baby, you're going to be able to see it right here. You can see it's got 800, almost a million likes, and you can see the photo there of them chilling out, looking all cool and whatnot. So you can see that she's a very big person in the community. So what I'm going to do, guys, is, like I said, once she received her gift, I think it was a day later, she shared it on her Instagram story and she also tweeted it. So what I'll do is we also save the Instagram where she actually shared it. So I'll play the Instagram story that she uploaded to her Instagram right here so you guys can see it. So guys, you've just seen the video that she uploaded to her Instagram story. She also did tweet, like I said, but for some reason I'm not able to find it now on her Twitter. She must have deleted it. But once she actually uploaded that to her Instagram story, we got 220 live visitors on our website straight away when she uploaded that story. We got some crazy live visitors. I also took a screenshot of that, so I'll also put it here so you can see it. So guys, the second famous influencer that we work with is the real Kyle's sister, and she's got 4.2 million followers on Instagram, and she roughly gets on her photos between 300 and a million likes, which is absolutely nuts. Now, I know a lot of you guys are gonna be like, Cam, how was you able to find their PO box and send them the stuff? So you can see with this one right here, she actually leaves it in her bio, which is really crazy. She's left her PO box in her bio. Now, I'll be explaining how you can find the ones that don't leave it in their bio. But like I said, all we did was we sent the gift to her PO box with a little message on it, and she obviously really enjoyed it. And she also uploaded the actual video onto her story as well. So I'll also play the video that she uploaded to her story right here too. So guys, you just saw the video that she uploaded to her Instagram story, which is absolutely amazing. It really helped with our sales. Now you can also see I've got a photo here up on the screen of her and her partner on Instagram, and it says "Bag Day, love you daddy," implying that that's her baby daddy. Now the great thing about this person as an influencer is it's similar to the other one. She's got a lot of power in the Black community in terms of girls that look up to her, and even any kind of girl looks up to her as an empower woman in the industry, which is amazing. So anything that she does, other women get empowered by it and they want to do the same, and that's why she was also a great influencer for our brand. Now what I want to do is I want to show you a way where you can find the PO boxes if they don't display them on their actual bio or whatnot. So guys, you can see them on YouTube, and the reason why I go onto YouTube is because I search for the influencer on YouTube and I go to their about section to find their PO box or their email. So this is the best way to find it if it's not displayed on the Instagram or Twitter. So you can see here I found a YouTube channel all about Black relationships and Black couples and whatnot, and you can see here they get some really good reviews on their videos. And if I wanted to reach out to them to get their PO box, I could go to their channel, click the about button, and sometimes here where it says location, they will leave their PO box location, but she just put Canada, and you can see here it gives you their email address if you click on it. So this is the best way to find PO boxes if they're not displayed on their social media account. So guys, you can see them on Twitter. Now remember, we also use Twitter influencers for our promotion of the product, and you can see here we used a Twitter Twitter account called Black Couples, and you can see we sent them the photo of this mother here with her child, and we got a 3D moon lamp recreated like that, and you can see that the comparison photo is absolutely amazing, and for people to visually see that, they're gonna be like, wow, that is impressive, I want one as well. So that was a very powerful image to send to a Twitter page that has a lot of power in the Black Couples community. And then you can see here, it says, imagine receiving this for Mother's Day, and you can see it's got the cute face, the love heart face, and the baby face, and you can see this got 20,000 likes and 1.8 thousand retweets, which is basically like a share on Facebook, which did amazing. And then you can see here in the thread, they left the link to our website, which is really, really cool. So when you work with Twitter influencers, they don't put the link to your website in the actual Twitter post, they put it in the thread so it looks less promotional, and that's how you get the best sales. And if we scroll down, you can see another one they've done. They've actually posted the video instead this time, showcasing it in action for those that are intrigued to see what it looks like, and this also did pretty really well. So guys, you can see here another Twitter post that they did for us, and it says forehead kisses low at my heart. Now this is a post that they did instead of a Mother's Day post, they did a Valentine's Day post for us, and this is the one that they did. And you can see we sent them this photo here where it shows a couple doing a normal photo and then the 3D LED light version of that photo, which is absolutely cool. And you can see that it did pretty well, not as good as the Mother's Day one, but it still did really, really well for us. So you can see here on the screen some more post examples of what we've done, and you can see here it says Camille and Jasmine didn't want influencers posts to immediately look like an advertisement, and that's what the key success to Twitter is. It's about not making the Twitter influencers make it look like a paid promotion. It's all about making it look natural on Twitter, and that's what this does right here. And you can see again another couple here, and we've got another 3D lamp imitating them, and then we've done the same again here but for a normal portrait one as well, and it does really, really well. So guys, this is a print screen of one of the conversations that we had with one of the influencers, and you can see here my business partner Jasmine reached out to them saying, look, we want to tweet like this with the attachment in the thread. I'm trying to help my friend with their new business. I can also ship out a lamp tomorrow if you're willing to post. So again, we didn't pay these influencers, we just sent them a lamp instead of paying them. And when we sent that message out to loads of different big Twitter influencers, a lot of them said, yeah, that's cool, I'm definitely down to that promotion idea. And the reason why they're down for it is because most Twitter influencers charge between $20 and $50, and when they go to their website, they can see that the lamp is apparently $100 and above. So they're thinking that this is worth more than what I normally charge for a Twitter post. So it's obviously a good idea for them to do it. So that's why it's important to have a high perceived product value. And again, the other reason why they wanted to do it is because at the end of the day, if you say that you're trying to help somebody out in their new business, people, especially in certain communities that you work with, are more than happy to help other people out. So that's why it's important that you message people in a certain way to get them to help you out as much as possible. So guys, I want to quickly show you how it works when it comes to reaching out to influencers on Twitter and how you actually find them. So you want to go to Twitter, and I recommend you do this either on a mobile phone or a desktop. And you can see here I search for Black Couples because that's kind of the target market that we're looking for with some of our promotions. Now you can either do by top, latest, people, or photos. Now I recommend that you do it by top or people, and you can see here if I go to people, you can see that the influence that we actually work with is right here, and you can see here encouraging and supporting Black love. So that's why it's such a powerful audience. They're very engaged, and you can see here DM for an affordable promo, so I know that they're open up to promos, because at the end of the day you don't want to be messaging people if you know that they're not open to promos. So all you do is you drop them a message saying, look, I'm interested in a promo, how much does it cost, and what kind of results can I get, and who else do you recommend that I use for people that are going to reshare and retweet my post. Because how Twitter actually works, guys, is you want a main person to actually post the actual image of the actual product that you want them to actually promote, and then you want two other big accounts to retweet it. So again, if I show you this example, this photo right here of these guys on the beach, so you want one person to promote it like this, and then you want like 2 or 3 big other accounts to hit retweet, because then that shows it on their timeline. So imagine Facebook, you've got a post on Facebook and you share it, it also appears on your timeline. So by doing that, it gets the algorithm going, and it also expands the post, and then it gets the retweets going, because remember with Twitter, it's all about retweet, 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 and then you can really blow up on the algorithm really, really quickly, and that's what happens. Now, if you're more interested in terms of the kind of script you should be using, the DM templates and all that kind of stuff, I'd recommend that you watch my Twitter challenge video, because I actually go over how to find influencers, how to contact them, how to negotiate them. So definitely watch that video if you haven't already, because you'll learn a lot more in there when it comes to outreaching to influencers on Twitter. So guys, I want to finish off the video by showing you how much profit we actually actually made on the day, because revenue doesn't matter, it's all about the profit. And I also want to show you how we actually found the product. So how much did we actually make in profit on the day, on the 20th? So we did a total sales amount of $14,407. We spent around about $300 on influencers. Now do bear in mind, we didn't pay the influencers, we just sent them the product with a customized gift, obviously, and the note as well. So basically, in terms of how much it cost us to make the product and then also to actually ship it, was around about $25 to $30 depending on where they lived in the States. Now in terms of product cost, this basically means we had about 216 people order on the website on that day. So how much did it cost us to fulfill those orders? It was around about $6,156, and that left us with a profit of $7,951. Now that number that I've just said doesn't take into account taxes nor transaction fees. So if we take into account taxes and transaction fees, you're looking at around about $5,500 to $6,000 we made on just that one single day. Now to take that into consideration, that's really, really good. That's like somebody's monthly salary times 2 in just one single day, which is absolutely amazing. So how did we actually find this product? We knew it was Valentine's Day, we knew it was Mother's Day, and we knew people wanted to buy gifts. And because February and January was when the whole pandemic kind of started escalating, we knew people wanted to buy things online because they were a little bit scared of going out because of this new thing. I'm not going to mention the word because it'll demonetize my video. So we knew that people were going to be buying more than ever online. We also searched for gift products on AliExpress, and we saw it by the best order amount, and we found that one, and we knew, look, this product fits all the different gift kind of niches: family niche, love niche, and personal niche. So that's why we loved that product. We looked for a product that anybody can buy. Like I just said, anybody could have bought that gift product, a product that fit the Twitter and actual Instagram platform. So we wanted something that would fit the Twitter platform. And again, remember with Twitter, it's all about not coming across too salesy and like an advert. So we knew that would fit it. And we knew that Twitter was a lot cheaper than Instagram and the other platforms, so we knew that we had to find something that really did fit that platform. And we also wanted something with fast shipping times and a good supply, which we did have. And we also wanted a product that had high profit margins, easy upsells, and cross sells. So it was cross-selling and upselling this love box as well. And you might have seen that in the store analytics when I showed you the day that we did it. We sold about 8 of them, I think, and there were some really good upsells that we were doing. So guys, that wraps up the $14,000 a day case study using famous influencers. Let me know in the comment section below what you thought of the video, and let me know if you want to see more case studies like this on the YouTube channel, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.